Coming up next, it is a middleweight clash between Michael Bisping and Derek Brunson. All right, here he is, the Wilmington, North Carolina native, the southpaw Derek Brunson. Outstanding combination of speed and power. He'll slam you to the ground, high amplitude takedowns, very instinctive fighter, good kicking game. We have definitely seen an uptick in the power of late. Longest knockout streak in UFC middleweight history, also part of his resume as well. We'll see how Derek Brunson approaches this challenge tonight.
This guy has ridiculously powerful kicks. This is the one thing his opponent needs to absolutely avoid if he hopes to achieve victory in this fight.
So here's the former UFC middleweight champion, Michael Bisping. This is a born fighter. Love him or hate him, he is polarizing, but there is no denying what this man has accomplished in the UFC. Count him out at your own peril. A lot of people did against Luke Rockhold at UFC 199. Michael Bisping brought the belt back to his native Manchester, England.
Bisping is a very disciplined fighter. He's got good wrestling, beautiful stand-up technique, and solid cardio. He has a very impressive record with wins over solid competition like Chris Lieben, Dan Miller, and Dennis Kang.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Brunson is 34, Bisping is 38. Brunson will have a 2-inch reach advantage. And with the official introductions, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Wilmington, North Carolina, Derek Brunson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England. Ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Michael the Count Bisping. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
Okay, you ready? You ready?
Well, this is a venue as long on MMA history as any in the world. The Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Good to have you with us for a night of live UFC action. So here is Derek Brunson, Joe, the owner of the longest finishing streak in UFC middleweight history, and all 4 of them came in round 1. So when you fight Derek Brunson, you know he's going to take the center of the octagon early and try to get you out of there in round 1. We'll see if Derek Brunson leans on that approach here tonight.
Oh, big shot.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line. Oh, nice technique to land that kick.
He's feinting with the punch. Really missed with that right hand. Look at that.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Brunson gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Look at that nasty jab. Slightly deflected.
Brunson gets caught by the inside leg.
Tags him.
Bisping's cut is only getting worse here, Joe. Man, is that thing bleeding. Connects with the punch there.
Hit him hard with that hook. Powerful jab.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
That one hurt. Big kick, but miss.
Under 2 minutes now to go round one. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Clean jab.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Bisping gets caught with that punch. Checks that leg kick.
He's playing an outstanding leg
Both
kick.
fighters exchange in the pocket here. Looks like he's in on a double leg takedown, Joe. Unable to finish it. "45 seconds to go here in round one." Bisping gets the takedown late in the round. That's useful.
He's gonna try to take the back, I think.
Final seconds of round one. Double underhooks in the clinch. Second round straight ahead. All right, that is the end of the round, and the cut on his lip has gotten really, really bad. And at this point, you at least have to ask the question as to whether or not it's affecting his breathing. I think if this cut gets any worse, the doctor's going to have no choice but to step in, protect the fighter, and stop the fight.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade to get us going.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, so here we go. Second round is underway. Pretty good first round, Joe. Crowd seemed to like it. Not the greatest round you'll ever see, but good high-level action on both sides. Both fighters had their moments. We'll see, though, here in round two, if there is less of a feeling-out process and more of an uptick in the aggression here. Round two underway. Back to the jab now, no good.
Both men landing in that exchange.
We show you the total strikes. Constantly a moving target. Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush.
Oh! He's in big, big trouble here.
Oh!
Here's a nice inside leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, flying knee! Oh!
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. All right, hammer fist here by Brunson. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Joey missed with that straight right attempt. How about that shin? Just missed with the left there. Well, this is live in real time. We didn't hit the replay button. Again, he gets cracked to the head because, again, he's leaning in, almost moving right into his opponent's striking range. Oh, and he connects with a punch yet again. He has attacked that area nonstop, probably targeting the cut, I would think, at this point in time. And just inches. Whoa! He hurt him. He's got him hurt here.
Nice jab.
He blocks the punch. Oh, man. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. And the horn sounds on round two. And there's the horn. Confidence has to be high after that round. Really good round there from Brunson.
Yeah, that was a big moment in that round, and probably the most significant aspect of the round. Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at that again. And let's see that again from another angle.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker. Third round underway.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured.
He might be out. Man, I could watch this guy all day. He continues to land a high number of strikes, just as he did in the previous round. And at least to my amateur eyeballs, Joe, he's not showing any signs of slowing down tonight. Nice punch there by Bisbee. He's the shot.
Wow! He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, huge shot there, lands flush. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Bisbee.
And he's looking for that left. Oh, he hurt him. Oh. He hurt him. Big left hand.
2 minutes to go. Oh!
This could be it right here.
Oh!
That's it.
He's unbelievable.
Huge uppercut for the win.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight.
Let's look at that from a different angle. Great angle here. Boom! And then he's out.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Derek Brunson.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Paulo Costa and Nick Diaz. Amidst his second UFC stint, here is the wildly popular 209 rep out of Stockton, California, the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fighter, Nick Diaz. He has fought and beaten some of the best names in the sport. Idle since 2015 when he fought Anderson Silva, we all look forward to Nick Diaz's return when the world undoubtedly will be watching.
Nick Diaz has some of the best cardio and the best chin the world of mixed martial arts has ever seen. The former Strikeforce champion is still amongst the elite of the elite at 170 pounds.
Well, when you talk to Brazilian fight fans, they really believe that Paulo Costa has the chance to become a future UFC champion, and it might happen sooner rather than later. This is a man who has some physical gifts that match up well with all of this division's elite. He has asked for big fights, he has gotten those matchups, and more often than not, he has emerged with his hand raised and his chin intact. We get another look at the very impressive Paulo Costa here tonight.
This guy has one-punch knockout power, and when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Diaz is 8 years his senior. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, Nick Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Paulo, the Eraser, and when the action begins, our referee in charge, Ian Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here. So much MMA history has been made inside this venue, from Pride to the UFC, and we are underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Saitama, Japan.
Nick Diaz is extremely technical on the ground, but it's not that often that we see him take the fights there. He usually prefers to turn things into a boxing match. His punches, some of them don't look that hard, but they can knock you out.
Costa gets caught with that punch. Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
One thing to keep an eye out for from Nick Diaz in this fight is his left hook.
Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Diaz. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Costa. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Diaz. Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You've got to get that head off the center line. Oh, nice kick. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Big punch.
Oh, misses with the jab. Landed that one. Nice kick to the midsection. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
Oh!
Now goes in and secures the takedown. And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Seconds to go in round one.
Good defense here on the ground. He's got that one arm trapped.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Elbowing him in the face. Back up to his feet.
Costa gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice. These guys are swinging. Oh! This could be it right here.
Final seconds of round one. And now starting to snap off that jab. Round two winding down.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Brittany Palmer is in the building. Second round underway.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round, try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended. Nick Diaz has perhaps the best cardio in the UFC today. A regular triathlon competitor. He's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and has world-class boxing skills.
Nice 1-2 there. Also, he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here.
Feints with the punch.
Constantly a moving target. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Diaz.
Big punches. Really missed with that right hand.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right.
Oh, he tagged him. This could be it.
Oh, he might be out. Well, back to his feet here, Joe, but look at him. He is hurting for certain. That man is in a world of trouble. Try to establish that jab.
Big shot to the head. He's hurt.
On his feet.
He's clearly hurt. This fight is dangerous. He's close to being stopped. Big left hand. Oh!
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Oh, that was a no-doubter, Joe. That might even impress the likes of Edson Barboza. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent tonight. He couldn't have caught him much more flush than that, Joe. Full force, beautifully extends the leg right to the target, and that is the end of the fight. You got to think his paycheck could be $50,000 richer after that highlight turned in here tonight.
Let's see it one more time.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nick Diaz!
Nick Diaz, ladies and gentlemen, probably will be a subdued celebration as usual, but make no mistake about it. This was a big win here tonight, and a very impressive performance out of Nick Diaz. Perhaps his next fight will be for the UFC welterweight title. right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between C.B. Dollaway and Kelvin Gastelum. So how about Kelvin Gastelum, Joe? Pegged by many as a future UFC champion, perhaps even in 2 divisions, and we've really seen him grow up in the big show. He's vaulted now into title contention. He's got a pressure style and a pace that few in the sport can match, and continuing at 25 years old to put together quite a list of victims and highlights.
Kelvin Gastelum shocked the world when he was the underdog, but yet defeated the dangerous Uriah Hall to win the Ultimate Fighter in a weight class 1 step above his natural weight of 170 pounds.
So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, it's about using his weight to keep you there. Great hips as well.
This guy has incredible stamina and ridiculous cardio. If his opponent can't slow him down, he is not going to be able to keep up with him.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So a more than 5-year gap between these 2 fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Yuma, Arizona, USA, Kelvin Gastelum. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Tempe, Arizona, USA, CB the Doberman Dollaway. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So much MMA history has been made inside this venue, from Pride to the UFC, and we are underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Saitama, Japan. So here's the former Ultimate Fighter winner, Kelvin Gastelum, now middleweight contender. Throws punches and bunches, pressure fighter. We'll see how early he enters the pocket here tonight.
Good kick to the body there by Kelvin.
Joe, what are you looking for out of him here in the early going?
One thing to keep an eye out for in this fight are the takedowns of Kelvin Gastelum. He will often mix them in with his striking to stay unpredictable.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Gastelum. Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe.
Good shot to the body. Passes to half guard. Pull him out. Looking for the arm bar here. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. Turns the hips. He's going to sit back. Throw the leg over the face. Break the grip. Oh my God! Beautiful technique in winning this fight by armbar.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Joe. Really impressive work here tonight. The way he worked to secure that arm and ultimately get the submission finish. He was going to stop at nothing to get the armbar here tonight, and ultimately his opponent is forced to tap.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, CB, the Doberman Ballet.
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left.